So we're going to pick up a K10 because we need the frame, because the truck we had was a two-wheel drive frame, and I got my daddy here with me. Y'all haven't met him. That's my chauffeur.
Howdy.
You want to introduce yourself or anything?
He is my son.
Yeah. He,
My baby boy.
I'm the baby boy. Is that all you want to say? You don't want to talk about any of the hot rods you have, or?
You're taking them all, so might as well get used to not having them.
Yeah, they're really all my cars, but they're on loan right now with him. But we're going to pick up a K10 all the way down in McDonough, Georgia. So it was like a 2-hour drive. We're almost there now. So it's about a 2-hour drive. And yeah, the truck we originally had, it was a short bed, two-wheel drive, but the truck we're building needs to be a 4-wheel drive. But what we're picking up is a long bed, so we'll have to shorten it, but it comes with a lot of good parts. Yeah, so we might see what we can reuse, window tracks, stuff like that, you know, stuff that AMD doesn't have. But we're almost there, so we'll show y'all when we get there. Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful. Look at that. Just look at it. No, not us. Turn around. That is beautiful. You know, the no fenders, the real beautiful, not even patina, just primer, some exposed filler. You know, it's beautiful. It really is. We drove it up here too. We drove it up here. A little low on trans fluid, but God dang, I was gonna keep that door. It's okay. That'll buff out. But the frame looks good. So it's a little oily, you know. The oil helps protect the not rust, so I guess that's a plus. But got the transmission, transfer case, drive shafts, you know, everything we'll need. Even came with a new gas tank. He had a brand new gas tank he gave us. So I think this is a win for just needing a frame. We got all this, and then the front end, bumpers. So I'm pretty pumped about it. I think it looks good. What do you think?
Beautiful. Work of art.
He doesn't say much. He says a lot more when the camera's off. He's just a working man. So, all right, we're gonna get back on the road. It's a few days later. We jumped a little bit in the video, but we're now at my dad's shop, and we've had a little snow here in Georgia since we picked up the truck, but we got it down here. And what did we just accomplish, Daddy-O?
We took the skid steer, lifted the bed off. Now the bed's over under the trees.
Under the trees.
And it's sitting waiting on for whoever's gonna get it. And now we'll start scrapping off metal.
Yeah.
Frame looks really good.
Yeah. Frame looks good. Apparently the previous owner pulled the bed off and they sprayed it or something. That's what the previous owner said. So all the tops look good. I guess they wire wheeled all that. So next, we're just deciding on what we're gonna do next. I guess we're gonna get a video of the motor running, because we're gonna sell that. Oh yeah, we can probably reuse those.
Nothing wrong there.
Yeah.
Glue.
Just, yeah, we could put some like 8115 glue in there. It'd be fine. But we got a lot of good parts in here. I actually found, look, you buy a truck and everything just keeps, you know, gets better and better. It comes with a tree. But there were some parts in here. Look at that. Nice new handles. Window cranks. So, didn't even know those were in there, but they are. And there he goes. Willie. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I don't know why he has to be so destructive all the time. Oh God, oh God. He makes me more nervous than anybody does. All right, well, we're gonna get to pulling the front end, so we'll do that. Day 2 at Papa's shop. We already sold the motor to one of Dad's customers. So now we're getting the motor out, and you want to tell them what we're working on? What you're currently working on?
KX250?
No, here, let me fix that for you. There we go.
LS7.
No, just say what we're doing.
The motor.
Oh my gosh, but more current. What are we currently?
I'm fixing to undo the thingy doobity boys, the thing that has gears, the transmission.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
anyway,
so we're getting the dust cover off. Man, that's some good. That's nice. That's super nice. Did you adjust that?
my first job.
That's nice.
Me first job.
That's why everybody doesn't like the way these trucks drive. They just drive them around with worn out stuff.
You know, it's a piece of crap.
Piece of crap. Whee! My hands have got nice and dirty. Gloves even broke. So anybody that says I don't do work, look at that. That little bit of dirt says I do work. But we pulled the inner fenders off, pulled the core support off, and we just spent the last freaking 25 minutes cutting 3 of the cab bolts off because the captive nut on the inside just completely spun and they were broken. So we got it raised up right now with some little 2x2s, but we had to cut the bolts off. We pulled the bushings out, but only one of the cab bolts came out good, of course. So all 3 of the rest of the 3 we had to cut, but we got it, and we're about to pull the cab off so we can finish getting all the bolts out for the motor. But instead of manhandling things or using a cherry picker, one good thing about doing work here at my dad's shop, he's just got equipment just hanging out everywhere. So we're just gonna run a strap through it and then just pick it right up. Yeah, I hope it turns out good. I hope it doesn't kink the roof, but we'll be careful. We're trusting a lot on that little Harbor Freight ratchet strap, but we done picked up this carburetor with this hibachi escalator, and we're gonna put them 2 back together once again without the bottom stuff. Okay, that's good now. All right, Dad had to break out the mini excavator, the baby excavator. He just wanted to get all the toys out to do, you know, one job. You know, if you have all the tools, you just need to use all the tools. So we're gonna hook this bad boy up right there on the one tooth. Now, keep going up. just like that, we've removed a small block. It's just that easy when you have big boy tools. So there it is. She's out. I gotta get that screwdriver. That's my good screwdriver. I'm gonna keep that. We got a hot sea up there in the shipping container, so we're gonna get a hot sea out and hot pressure wash all this off, which we should have done beforehand. Just gonna make it all nice and clean. Get rid of all this delicious crusties. Yummy. All right, Daddy, what we get done so far? The end of the day.
Cab's off, motor's out, motor's loaded, already gone to a new home, to go to a new truck. Gonna get this thing outside next thing, but not today, because it's too late. Then we're gonna hot pressure wash it, clean it up, and get this transfer case and transmission out, but it's so nasty and greasy. It's so much better when it's hot pressure washed and clean, so we'll do that when we get outside. And then it'll be ready to load up and finish get the diffs off and get those rebuilt. And
sent off and rebuilt. Got all the fuel lines and the brake lines snipped off.
Yeah.
Power steering's off. So, but it looks, I'm super satisfied with the way this frame looks.
All the drive shafts disconnected, front and rear, ready to come out. Yep, so we're in good shape.
Yeah. So, looks good. You can even see that factory powder coat underneath all the oil and grime.
Powder coat.
Or paint or whatever it would have been from the factory. We don't know. But,
Somebody never greased this.
Oh.
That shooby-dooby.
oh shizzle.
Look how dry and nasty that is.
Oh.
I never took care of that.
All right. Well, that's it for this one. We'll see you when we get this thing cleaned up.